Well, of course, earlier Chris talked about CareerQuest coming up at ETSU and how students will be learning about the healthcare industry. Well, one of the other areas that they'll be looking at is construction. And right now we want to welcome James Hanson with Burleson Construction and Tommy Woods of Acorn Electric to talk more about the industry and what students are going to be learning. And gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
I know it's got to be so exciting, first of all, have it back in person, full speed ahead, and both of you guys have been to the event before, so the energy that's going to be there, what's that anticipation been like for you?
Well, when you can bring 6,000 students through and introduce them to vast majority of careers in this area, I mean, it's phenomenal just to see them be able to interact with the people who are actually going to be hiring them.
And of course, you guys like to have a little competition too and make it really fun and interesting. You guys set up some really cool stuff. What's it like when the students kind of come over and they're coming right to you?
We were really hoping this year will be big because the pandemic has taken away the opportunity for the past couple of years. So, and we set up a competition. We set up for the electrical, we have receptacles and switches that they can actually wire. We're hands-on, we have the tools laying there, and they get hands-on experience. And a lot of them really enjoy that and helps out a lot.
And of course, when they start to kind of see it come together, and you guys as well being there and knowing how in demand and the bright futures that can happen from kids being engaged in careers like this, how important is that?
Oh, that's the most important aspect of it all. I mean, we every year we've been doing this, we talk about how our industry needs people, needs people, needs people, and then the pandemic hits and we still need people.
Right.
So to be able to introduce them at a young age, and the important part is to make sure that this is what they want to do. You know, we don't want people to say, oh, I want to be in construction and then get into construction and not like it. The sooner we can introduce them to the trades, the better to make that decision for them.
And certainly, Tommy, I think everybody knows in this community, man, someone with skills like that in high demand with a very successful future ahead of them.
Most definitely. You know, as I spoke earlier, we have gentlemen that work in the field that made over 6 figures last year, working with their hands, doing electric work in the field. So it is definitely a viable trade.
Absolutely. And you guys also do a lot to kind of keep those fields going, keep those kids part of the process. You got a great internship program. Tell me a little bit about that.
So Acorn, Burleson, and then another company, Norwell, who does plumbing and mechanical, we teamed up with Lottie Rhines about 3 years ago and started going into Washington County schools, Johnson County schools. This year we've added Science Hill High School. And we're hiring juniors and seniors for a 6-week internship in the summer to let them get hands-on experience in the field before they even graduate high school.
Oh my goodness. And I would bet through this process, you guys have probably met some people that have continued and been just incredible employees.
Yeah, we've gained some valuable employees.
And we've still got one employed with us that was from the 2018 pilot program.
And so do we.
That is awesome. Man, I love what you're doing. Love reaching out. We need more people in those fields. We'll give everybody the information. CareerQuest, of course, coming up at the Mini Dome May 12th and 13th. I think he said, what, 6,000 kids taking part. Great opportunity. For more information, CareerQuestTN.com.